Hello, my name is Andy and I am the Village Idiot. Welcome back to the bedroom for the April 11th edition of the Parish Noticeboard. Now there's a lot to get through this week. For once I've actually written a list, texted myself a little list on the phone because there's so much to speak about this week. So let's get started. Okay, the first thing I want to address is Barnsley. I said at the end of last week's edition that I was going to be finishing Barnsley this past week. That hasn't happened. I managed to only get to 2 of the 5 remaining parishes, so there are still 3 to go. The main reason for that is because I got offered an opportunity to go back to a parish I'd already been to, but it's one I hadn't uploaded yet, for a little bit of bonus footage. So I changed my plans and I went there instead and sacrificed finishing Barnsley because of it. You'll see, it'll be pretty obvious which parish that is when I put it up, and it's coming up in a few days, so look out for it. Second thing on the notice board, while we're talking about opportunities, I put a post up in the Village People, my group, the other day, saying that I'd been offered the chance to do something quite amazing, and that is to film a parish from the air in a light aircraft. Now, it's not 100% yet whether that's actually going to happen, but the offer is certainly there. And again, if it happens, it happens. It'll be fantastic for the channel. So look out for that too. I'm not going to tell you where it is, but it's very local to Bassetlaw, so that might give you a couple of clues. But if you want to find out where it is, hit the subscribe button. And on the subject of subscribing, I'm still not quite at 750 yet, but I'm getting closer, and my 750 idea is still there in my head, but I'm not close enough to reveal what it is this week, so I'm going to leave it another week before we reveal what my idea is at 750. As I'm recording this, I'm on 710, so I'm only 40 away. So if you're watching this and you're still not subbed, then the button's down there underneath the video. Okay, now the next thing I want to talk about is actually something I've been planning for quite a while. In March, it was my birthday on the 14th of March, and I was given £30 off from my parents. It was in my birthday card. Thank you very much, Mum and Dad. And the wife actually suggested this idea that I use that £30 to put into the car as petrol and just go off and have a day filming in an area. And I've been thinking about it. I haven't done it yet, basically because I'm happy with the filming structure I've got at the moment. I go out 3 days a week at the moment. I pick 3 areas and go to them each in turn in the week, often filming 3, maybe 4 at a time. But what the wife suggested was to go and do an entire batch of these in one single day, and it didn't have to be local. And now that lockdown's starting to be lifted a bit more, I feel like I'm able to do that. So really now I'm looking seriously at where I can go with £30 worth of petrol, and it may well not be anywhere that's around here. Definitely not in South Yorkshire, and certainly not in Bassetlaw either. So it's just a case of picking an area that looks good, and one where I can get a good batch of them done in a short space of time, inside a day. So I'll let you know a little bit more about that when I've decided where to go. On that same theme, the wife has suggested that I take a week off work at some point and hire a car and go to somewhere that I've never been and spend an entire week in that place. Now, there's very few counties of this country that I've never set foot in. I've been to most of the 48. I was working it out this morning, and I think there's only 3 that I've never been to, and those 3 would be Suffolk, Kent, and I think East Sussex. I don't think I've been to East Sussex. Suffolk and Kent, definitely I haven't, but East Sussex, I've got an inkling in the back of my mind I may have done before, but certainly the rest of the counties of England I've definitely been to. So there's only those 2, maybe 3. And I thought maybe if I had a car, a hire car, and a week off work, I could go to some of these places and explore, because these are places I don't know. And it would be great for the channel because it would be as much a learning experience for me as it would be for you guys watching. So watch this space, that's something that's coming soon. The notices keep on flowing. I've still got 3 more to get through yet. Right, the next one is to do with some college students that I've been talking to. I had a message from somebody from Goole the other day, as a result of me posting my Cycast video, asking me whether or not I could answer a few questions based on something to do with her university course. And that's the second journalist, student journalist I should say, that's contacted me about this. I had one from Rotherham do the same thing a few weeks ago, and along the same lines, they're both asking the same sort of questions: how I got into this, what equipment do I use, how do I go about filming, editing process and all that. And it's great, it's fantastic that people are interested in what I'm doing and want to include it in their projects at university, college, whatever. It's great. If there's any other university or college students out there that want to effectively use me as part of their coursework or whatever, come my way. I'm friendly enough, you know. I'm not gonna say no. So it's great that people are recognizing what I'm doing and are happy to have me as part of their work. Quick note about the Cycast video. You might have seen that I accidentally deleted it. It is re-uploaded. All the links that I provided on Facebook or wherever else I shared them, they will all work now because I've updated them. But definitely village idiot. I deleted the video accidentally. I was trying to delete something else and it deleted the wrong video, but don't worry, the links will all work. The Cycast video is back up, and I'm happy to say that it's certainly got a few more views now, so I'm happy. I was a little bit gutted at the time, but yeah, the Cycast video is back up and in its rightful place. And as always, to finish, we talk about the coming week, and I don't really know what I'm going to be doing next week, to be honest with you, because a couple of the things I've already spoken about in this video to do with the journalism in Goole, that may affect where I go. I definitely want to try again to finish Barnsley. There's only 3 to go now, and they are Silkstone, Gunthwaite and Birchworth and Penistone. So I will endeavour to get into Barnsley at some point this week. But I think I will be going back sort of towards the East Riding and into Goole, so I can help this this young student that I've been talking about. Other than that, I don't really know where I'm going, so it'll be a case of plan on the fly. But wherever I go, you can obviously expect me to do the same job as I've always done. So yeah, I hope you're enjoying the things I'm doing and the villages that I'm putting up. That, my friends, is just about it for the Parish Noticeboard on April the 11th. I will just quickly mention that this is obviously being recorded the day after the death of Prince Philip, so I'm sure you've seen the news by now and it's all over the TV. So yeah, greatest condolences to the royal family, as I'm sure you can understand. It's not an easy time for them, it's not an easy time for the country. But until next week, that's been the Parish Noticeboard, and I've been the Village Idiot, and I'm out.